Live at 6. Local coverage you can count on.
Divers continue searching the partially submerged hulk of the Costa Concordia in hopes of finding more survivors.
Tonight we hear from a South Florida couple who made it off alive. Good evening. 5 dead and 15 people still unaccounted for after a giant cruise liner ends up on its side off the Italian coast.
As the investigation continues into what caused the ship to crash into the rocks, I spoke with a South Florida man whose brother and sister-in-law managed to make it off alive. David and Denise Saba were celebrating a belated honeymoon on board the Costa Concordia. The South Florida couple was among the 126 Americans who survived the weekend tragedy. They were having dinner when the 950-foot liner ran into the rocks.
Everybody started shouting and screaming and running, and the ship started tilting to one side.
Denise Saba said she didn't feel safe even after they were some of the first passengers to make it onto the lifeboats.
We're definitely going to die in the small boat because they didn't know how to work it. And I thought it was going to flip over and we would just drown.
A few hours after they made it to land, they called David's brother Joseph in Aventura.
When we heard him, he was calm, he was doing fine, so we didn't get too scared at the time. We've been realizing that it was a much bigger deal than what we thought.
Joseph Saba said his brother could only salvage his wallet and cell phone.
He saw some really amazing things, some really bad things. People hurting, people that cannot find their family members.
The Sabas did manage to get new passports today, but it's unclear when they'll return to the U.S.
I hope they can come home soon.
Now, the captain of the ship told Italian television that the rock the ship hit was not marked on his nautical chart and denied charges that he left the ship before the evacuation was complete. Now, in the last hour, the Costa Cruise Company said it appears the captain made errors in judgment.